Hi everybody, my name's Chris. I'm Chris Verene. I'm here with my friend Stacy Kranitz. We're both documentary photographers, and we've been photographing in America for a lot of years. And we have a show that's a retrospective, looking back over our pictures, my pictures in Illinois, and Stacy's pictures in Appalachia over a long time. And the idea for the show is to do a show about the safety net. So many people in both of our sets of work are supported by the safety net: Social Security, the hospital system, emergency rooms, harm reduction centers, food stamps,
emergency heating bill coverage.
Women, infants, WIC WIC, women, infants, and children, like baby milk. And a lot of this comes from the federal government and from state governments, and when people are in real trouble, that's the only thing keeping them alive. And housing subsidy for people with disability. A lot of that is present in this show, looking back over some 30 years or so of pictures. So welcome.
That was really moving. There's the photographer, there's the subject, and then there's the viewer, and we're all in conversation with each other. And I really feel that in this show. A real privilege to have my work next to yours. Yeah, and
the same.
Obviously it makes sense, once I sort of understood that this was his family and that he had spent so much time developing relationships with them through the camera. And I work very differently. I do have long-term relationships, but I also do encounter people as a stranger. We want to believe that pictures essentialize like a place. Like we're sort of trained, it's like almost deep in our brains that, the photograph is a trophy, but we all know that that is just not the case anymore. So I'm very careful to say that these photographs do not essentialize a place or a people, that's not what these are about. They're a catalyst for a conversation.
We are joined in this show by the curator, Ani Cordero. Ani Cordero is a Puerto Rican activist who has a background in political science and who has worked for many years on the island in Puerto Rico. After the hurricanes, she started a charity to try to get direct grassroots support to people. So the safety net curation that Ani's doing is around looking at our pictures through the eyes of what if these people needed help.